Good morning, everyone. Today is another one-handed Bible review until I finish getting my new overhead rig built. I was using a tripod when my family was gone, and that's some other reviews I'm getting ready to put up. But I'm in the process of building another rig, so that'll be done pretty quickly. Someone asked me about the new 180 SB from local church. I meant to do that video yesterday, but family came in and really couldn't get it done. So good to talk about that this morning. Also, just in general about Bible bindings and my pick for the cheapest edge-lined, hand-sized Bible right now, outside of the 180 SB. So first of all, we're going to look at this Bible. This is a Crossway ESV, and it is in genuine leather. It is on Christian Book right now for $54.99. And it is a paste down, nothing shocking there, and genuine leather. But from a genuine leather standpoint, it's actually really not bad. It's a pretty nice genuine leather cover. When we say genuine leather, we mean probably be pigskin. Local church Bible publishers long ago had the 355, which is what this is, and it is in cowhide. This was one of their very inexpensive offerings, and I thought the cowhide was absolutely fantastic. And they had this kind of, just basic red gilt to it, and it's really nicely done. I love the when it lays, how it looks. They later changed the model number of this Bible to the 180. So before the 180 came around, it was the 355. I believe that's correct. If I look at my card in here, so I always stick a card in my Bibles. Yeah, 355. So, and that's this guy here. So, this was one of their basic, inexpensive offerings. So now they've came out with a new version of this. It is the SB, and it is a pigskin Bible. One of the main differences in this Bible, though, is first off, it is a genuine leather in pigskin. So this is the first time I've seen anything from them in pigskin. For a pigskin binding, this paste down is actually not bad at all. Way nicer than the 440 I got. I mean, way nicer than the 440 I got. But it's still, the leather is so, it's almost like a bonded leather. It's really on the super low end of the pigskin, in my opinion. It's just got that shininess to it that, doesn't really lend itself saying, hey, I'm a step up from pigskin. I don't get that shininess in the Crossway version. For the text block. The text block is very consistent. I've seen no major printing issues, and it's pretty much exactly the same text. The paper seems to be a bit more ivory and thicker than the older version. Seems to be a tiny bit thinner. Now, may just be my personal preference here. It may be the same, but it just feels a little thinner. The opacity is good, and you can see here the opacity difference. Way less. Oh, it's about the same. It's about the same. So, in both versions, but it's pretty much, this is the same Bible in a newer, cheaper binding. The text is bold, it's clean, it makes a great hand-sized Bible. If you're wanting something very inexpensive to throw in the bag, it's only $40. So for that, I can't knock them. For a $40 Bible, it's a nice Bible. It really is. I've seen other Bibles, even at this cost, that are nowhere near as nice. In other bindings, it is Smith-sewn. So to get a Smith-sewn Bible in a leather paste down, not bad at all. And let's be honest, just because it's a paste down doesn't mean it's bad. A lot of us love our edge-line Bibles. I mean, if I look at my Scholar, for example, my Canterbury, a Scholar Canterbury in goatskin, it's $200. And I love the Scholar Canterbury in goatskin. It's a beautiful Bible. I also have it in calfskin. Well, the calfskin is not an edge-line Bible. It's actually a paste down, and it's $120. So you're paying basically an $80 difference for a paste down Bible. And I wish they would have edge lined it. That's one thing that Allen does with their Bibles is they usually edge line all their Bibles. It doesn't matter if it's calfskin or if it's goatskin. But that brings me to, we've looked at the 180. We'll bring the 180 back. And we'll put this guy on top. They're the same size Bible. But you're going to see immediately right from the get-go, wow, look at the grain on this Bible. Is that not amazing? And then we see also it's edge lined. Sewn. Gilting's nice. Not quite as nice, not quite as deep. Now let's look at the text block. Except for that big crease in the middle. They actually are sending me another one because of the crease. The text block is actually very nice. And this is an edge-line Bible. The font is a good size. The print is lighter than a lot of the other Bibles that are out there right now, but it's consistently light. So it's not lighter on some pages and darker on others. It's just consistent. And it's $40 also. So to get an edge-line Bible in an actual real leather cover with very nice grain for $40, this is actually my go-to choice. And this is actually a very precious seed. So for I'm going to throw it around, throw it in my bag, not have to worry about it. I spent a whole lot of money, but yet I want a decent Bible and a nice binding. I don't think you can beat this. I mean, it's typically, a nice roll up, what we expect of an Angelite Bible, and it's $40. So just kind of something to throw out there, and you can compare the text block of this and the new 180. And, the 180 is new, but this is new also, fairly new, and it's just the stiffness. And you look at the difference there in the text. Do a side by side, so you can see the text is just a tiny bit lighter here. So that's it. So that's the 180 in the new binding. And my pick over the 180, which is the Very Precious Seed hand size Bible. So just throwing that out there. You guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.